Okay, repotting orchids in moss. They have been in here for quite a while, so yeah, fresh moss is always good. What do we need? Uh, Alcohol. The cause of and solution to all of life's problems. There we go. Oh, I could use a little bit more. This morning I made some food and I am out of calcium. It took me 4 years, almost 5 years to empty that bottle. Now that's your money's worth. And now I need to order new alcohol. Yes, I have to order that. I can't buy it in larger quantities than this. This needs to be ordered. Yeah, I need some fresh stuff. This is, you can't keep this for too long. This is hydrogen peroxide. Hold up. Whenever I'm almost out and have to buy new stuff, I always chuck what's left in the sink, because it degrades even in a bottle. Oh. We need more. Sure, we need more. Hold up. I always buy two. There we go. Now I will probably forget using this, but it's nice to have around. Close up. Okay, close up. Dendrobium aphyllum. Let's put these to the side. My moss has been soaking for a while. It's full of nature's goodies and whatnot. Now these are cakeys, so I have absolutely no idea if it did anything. It looks like it, but yeah, this is something I came up with. It is a piece of wire, and I thought it was a good idea to make a stake out of it. Well, it's not. Ooh, this has... There we go. There's an old piece of the plant, and with two miserable small cakeys which will never do anything. These cans are still good, so I'm not gonna screw around. Yeah, and if it sticks, just leave it. That one little bit won't make a difference, really. Yeah, yeah. That's also on a film, so I'm gonna put them up together. Here's the same story. Don't do it. This one is, yeah, this cane is still alive. And oh, it's even started to grow in the moss. Well, this is a jumble. Well, that's clean enough. Let me see, let me see. This is, those are all cakeys. I'm not gonna put them up together with this one. These will be separate. But I have to detach them first. That was easy. And that was also easy. Yeah. I'm gonna give you a chance. There we go. This is, yeah, no. Be gone. These can have a smaller pot. We have that. Yes. Yes, we have that. I even have, ja, oh mijn jongen. Prachtig, niks meer lang. Is it still visible, guys? Because I never film in this setting anymore. Yes, and well, this one needs a spray because it was in moss. These don't need, well, a little spray. Moss, the good stuff. Not that dried out crap from New Zealand. There is some leaf litter and pine needles, but I always leave that. Okay, how do we do this? Yeah. Need a little bit more filling. Just wiggle it in a little bit and hope for the best. And now gently fill up the gaps. And because these are keikis, they are not really water trained. More moss, more moss. Oh. Yeah, I always take the pine needles out because they can actually damage the plant. Yeah, I'm just covering the roots. And if it still wants to grow, then it has plenty of room to do so. Dendrobium aphyllum. There we go. Dendrobium aphyllum. Wow. Moss. I have no idea where I got these. I never bought one myself. I believe I got keikis from Sweden. But because I don't take notes, we will never know. I'm a little pebble in the bottom. Yeah, it ain't much. It ain't much. Now these have a pendulous growing habit. So I'm just gonna leave it in a pot. If it roots and it is large enough, I can always hang it like this. And there you have another refill. Now the next one is this one hits the ride on a completely different orchid, and it comes from, well, the place I usually go, and in their gardens, yeah, stuff gets pollinated, and because orchid seed is so incredibly small and light, it spreads through the gardens and hits the ride on one of the orchids I bought. That's why this one is rather special. So we're gonna try and save it. Well, this cane is still good. There's a growth coming from the base of, well, yeah, it's basically keiki, but yeah. Well, that could work. remove the pine needles. Well, yeah, that's something that's not in the dried out moss. Yeah, I'll never buy that stuff again, really. And I don't use this very often, so I don't have to harvest that much. I think it's almost a year ago since I harvested this, and I still have a lot, so. And as you know, I only harvest from a garden once, and then I move on to the next one. Ja. Oké, hoe doen we dit? Ja. Ready? Don't want to fuss around with it too much. We'll see what it will do. Okay. The piece of resistance, Rustrapia Latin name. It has never been repotted, but this is new, this is new, this is new, this is new. It basically doubled in size. But I'm not sure what the root's doing. Ooh, that looks promising. We have pretty roots. Or do we? Do we have one plant, or does it fall to pieces in? Well, that sucks. This is a new root system for me. This is my first Austrapia, so this is just to loosen it up a little bit. Because when you use a tweezer, there's always a risk you accidentally pull out a root. And yes, I have done that before. Well, I must say, there are some dead roots and burnt root tips. That means that it doesn't like standing water, which it often has. So I'm not going to do that anymore. Yeah, I want this clean. It came in this moss, so it has probably never been repotted. Yeah, this is a fiddly job. Doe nou even. Ja, almost done, almost done. I'm done. Yes. You see here? That's no bueno. Well, it's not a branch and boot system. No. So I hope that this works. And if not, it has to make new roots. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, next haul is not coming from the forest. Okay. This is all pine needle. Come on, guys. Yeah, definitely a new spot. And this comes from a large patch, so it wouldn't hurt if I did it again, but yeah, my rule is once every so often, and that's usually years. The first time I took you on a moss hunt, that's 5 years ago, and I haven't been in that spot ever since. Now, let it grow. Let it blossom. Let it flow. Now please stay upright, like this. Yeah, these repots aren't that bad. I really hope that was in frame, guys. Well, if not, this video will not be uploaded. Okay, let's end on some color. And Nellie's second spike. Yeah, it's pretty. Okay guys, later.